Do you know which Revenge of the Fallen Voyager I wanted the most right from the beginning? It was Long Haul. And do you know which one I just found out isn't going to get released in this country? Yeah. So you'll understand that I went ahead and bought the baby version. From the outside it might seem a bit ridiculous for a toy collector to object to a toy because it's for kids, because the general consensus is that toys are for kids. But what a fast action battler is a toy designed specifically for kids. They're easier to transform, simpler in design, generally cuter in appearance, and they're usually sold on some kind of half-assed gimmick. So you understand that I would have infinitely preferred the Voyager. So this is Long Haul, or to give him its full name, Devastation Blast Long Haul. If I had to prefix my name with any two words in the universe, those would be they. Check him out, I guess for what he is, he's pretty neat. There's no mistaking that this guy's the huge ass-stomping one. There's more than a hint of the Hulk in there. I mean, he's burly and green, but he doesn't look quite as much like Brendan Fraser. Yeah, he's not a bad-looking dude, and he can move a bit. I particularly like his feet. They've just got no problem with being the front of his alt mode, and they're angled a tiny bit so he's always stood like a badass. Check out his huge butt flap there. That's hilarious. It's kind of lame how his face is moulded solid onto the torso there. It does seem a bit lazy, although it makes him look a fair bit stockier. And check out his extremely human nose. Also, I get the feeling that this guy will never, ever, ever break. Let's come back to his name for a second. Devastation Blast Long Haul. That is relentlessly awesome. But tragically the name comes from his gimmick. Check out his arms here. Look at this guy. This one's got an elbow joint. It's like, hello, here's some kibble. But look at this one over here. This one doesn't have an elbow. Poor old this one. But what he does have is this button up here which activates the Devastation Punch attack. Jesus. I've seen some pretty weak punch gimmicks, but this one just takes the piss. Devastation Punch? More like lazily reaching for a cup. Action. Oh, alright then, I suppose I can let you off for the gimmick. That's brilliant, that is so cute. Check it out, it's compact and it's about right. I mean, it's pretty lame how the face is visible there, and this dump thing looks a bit daft on the back and there's not a lot of room in there. But it looks about right. You know what this thing says to me? It says Constructicon. It's just a gorgeous little dump truck in that iconic Constructicon green. Someone really should start a campaign to get this shade of green renamed as that. So on the whole, this figure isn't so bad. I mean, the gimmick sucks a fat one, but the robot mode's passable, and the alt mode's brilliant. The only other fast action battler I ever had was Megatron from last time around, and he was unstoppably pitiful. So Long Haul easily wins that contest. I do, however, have one problem with this whole thing, this whole fast action battler thing. They're about the same size as the Deluxe, right? But they're simpler to transform, simpler in design, have fewer parts, and are aimed at a younger demographic. That's all fine, all that I understand. But what I don't understand is why they're the same price. How can that possibly be justified? I mean, given the simpler design and fewer parts, they must be cheaper to manufacture. And surely at a lower price point it'd be more attractive to younger kids. I mean, I don't want to stereotype anybody here, but kids are usually unemployed. So if this is worth 13 quid, then this is worth 9, tops. I know it's not funny, but am I wrong?